Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another match of Sri Lanka versus India in the IESF Asia and Oceania Regional Qualifiers 2024 as they go on the road to grab themselves a spot in the Riyadh lands, which is the IESF World Championship. And Sri Lanka is taking on India in this group stage matchup. Let's have a look at how this is going to come together. It's going to be a BO3. Sri Lanka is coming off of a loss against Nepal 2-0 a little while ago. So they are looking to win this one. Let's see what India can do and let's see what Sri Lanka can do. But with that, I think we have the draft starting up. So let's head on into the draft without any further delays. Let's head on in. So as the draft gets on the way, a massive shout out to Dialogue, our main sponsor, as well as Gamer.LK, our strategic partner for the stream. So huge shout out to them for sponsoring the national team. And with that, we are into the draft. Why is my... Oh, I think I have off my music. Oh, wondering why the music was missing. Okay, there we go. All right.
10 seconds.
Second. Just fixing a little bit of. All right, Big Gucci. So let's take a look at the draft here. India has got their first two picks, which is going to be the Dragon Knight, Enchantress, and Marcy. And on the side of Sri Lanka, we have the Vengeful Spirit, Spirit Breaker, and the Ursa being picked up. So Ursa is one of Team Sri Lanka's favorite heroes. It was banned out both games against Nepal. So that was a bit rough for them, but they do get their hands on it now. In the meantime, Kotal, Zeus, Underlord, and Viper has been taken out alongside Tiny, SF, Lena, TA, and the Weaver, all meta heroes currently. So hoping for a good game here. Enigma, I really love this hero. He's very annoying to deal with, especially in the laning stage. Just very destructive overall. And India is able to do this. They don't have a threat of Rubik as well because Sri Lanka has technically shown their hand in terms of their two support, so they can easily pick this up without having the fear of a Rubik turnaround on this black hole. So they do get their hands on it. Marcy, another really strong hero currently in the patch. Sri Lanka waiting on their fourth pick right now. They need to get their offlane or mid. What do they have? Their Centaur still available, another strong hero. They have their favorite Slada, who Sri Lanka likes playing quite a bit, on either Rekful or Krim. It was Krim played second game, Rekful played it first game, so they do have the Slada option as well.
Dyer gets the ban.
And they do go with the Rubik, so oh, interesting. Maybe they're putting Bara as 3. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see these big black hole steals. Always entertaining to cast games like that.
10 seconds. Radiant gets the ban.
They do take out the IO on the side of Team Sri Lanka. Interesting ban. Maybe they know something that I don't about the Indian team. I mean, IO Marcy is a very strong combination anyway.
10 seconds, just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry. We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you. Radiant's up, banning time.
And India takes out the OD as their one before last ban, that is the 6th ban, and that's going to be the Invoker being taken out last on the side of Team India with one more ban left for Team Sri Lanka. They need to ban either carry or support here. Maybe an offlane even. Not entirely sure because they can run the Marcy support as well.
Now.
Not unheard of.
5 seconds.
Whether they will run the Marcy support or not is a different question overall. We'll have to wait until the last pick comes through. Again, a couple of known names.
Dyer's turn to pick.
From the Indian team, the likes of No Chance, who has been around for the longest time.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds.
And the last band is going to be the Wind Ranger.
Radiant knows just who to pick here, I bet.
Timber Saw!
And Sri Lanka picks up the Timber Saw as their offlane, so I'm assuming this is going to be a mid Rubik or a mid Spirit Breaker.
10 seconds.
I would really like to see a mid Rubik. There's been some time
5
since
seconds.
a mid Rubik has been seen in a tournament game.
Cave Johnson here. Are we starting?
Razor is the last pick coming out from Team India. It is where is everyone going to go here? Oof. Looking at the facets here, we had Timbersaw with the Twisted Chakram, Arcane Accumulation for Rubik, Grudge Bearer for the Ursa, Bullrush for the Spirit Breaker, and Avenging Missile for the Vengeful Spirit. And on the other side, Dragon Knight, who has 3 facets, has gone for the Corrosive Dragon, Spellbound on the Enchantress, Sidekick on the Marcy, Event Horizon on Enigma, and Dynamo on Razor. If you ask me what all these facets are, I can't tell you off the bat. I know that Spellbound gives you extra range on Enchant. Arcane Accumulation increases the AoE of the spells. Twisted Chakram, as the name says, it's Twisted Chakram. Bull Rush is more speed on the charge. Not sure what Grudge Bearer is. I need to check when we get into it. Again, guys, we are playing Dota 3 at this point, so take it easy. I shall be able to tell you all what exactly the facets do after we head into the game. But we have Team India on the Radiant side with Team Sri Lanka on the Dire side. A matchup as old as time here. Neighboring countries butting heads now for a spot in the Riyadh lands.
You can run.
The IESF
You
World Championship.
should run.
GN ready is the call. Let's get down to introducing the teams. On the side of Team India, we have No Chance playing the Enigma. We have Evil Ash on the Marcy. We have MNZ
You are dead.
on the Razor. We have Krish playing the Dragon Knight and HBK on the Enchantress. And on the side of Team Sri Lanka, we have the Vengeful Spirit being played by Morpheus. Krim playing the Ursa. Game TM on the Rubik. Akuna on the Spirit Breaker, and Deathmark on the Timbersaw. So they have swapped out their offlaner, and it is going to be an offlane Bara with a pos 5 Rubik and a mid Timbersaw. Actually, sorry, wait. Let me correct that. Pos 4 Rubik and a position 5 Vengeful Spirit. Let me off spectator chat. Sorry about that. Alrighty. As usual, we have a pause right off the bat. I'm not entirely sure who paused. It was the Sri Lankan side.
Oh,
GN ready is the call from Team India, but
because I am
Team Sri Lanka does not seem to be ready yet. But there we go. We are into game number 1 as we start off with the traditional smoke to get off into this rune fight. Are the teams going to be dodging each other, or are they going to be running into each other is going to be the question. And who has a stronger fight? Level 1, I feel like Team India might have a better early game fight. They might be running into each other actually. There were early Enchantress being spotted, so the smoke was broken. Mid ward was placed by Deathmark, and they need to be careful on the duo on the bottom lane. Krim, Rubik, Game TM, and Akuna moving away, and they're all looking to move away as Team India takes control of the Dire Triangle for this room.
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
Rubik might try to go for a steal here. It's just the Razor who has a static link. Oh, we have Bara also coming to contest this. Razor now getting a little bit iffy about this because they don't see anyone on the map. So yeah, he got a bit worried and he's going to move away. Razor is going to get spotted out and the Rubik will be able to grab one rune. They are going to end up trading runes. What a weird...
Trained hard to be here.
So, yeah, they do get the rune. And Razor pulling the damage away from Jelly and needs to be careful. As a man to get slow, we do have the Black Giant as well. As they pick up first one onto him. And Sri Lanka off to a solid start. Game number 1. Nice early bonus goal going in favor of Trinidad. Ooh, unfortunately, the sentry does not catch out the ball. Might have some action on the top lane. Top lane we need to watch because it's Enigma. Hero is extremely strong and it's been played by none other than No Chance as well, so you know. And he is kind of following it up for the time being. Oh no, we do have the Marcy who was in the trees. Again, so much of damage comes out from the Eidolons. Bottom lane also, it's gonna be quite silent, I feel like, for the most part. Oh, as I say that, top lane. We do have the Vengeful Spirit being taken out by Evil Ash. Again, need to be careful running into these Eidolons. I felt like this lane might be the kill lane. Took my eyes out for a moment. Look at the amount of damage. He didn't take so much of damage out of that. Be careful as the stun flies out to Evil Ash, stopping him from getting that dispose onto the Ursa. Alright, so the facets, like I said, we'll talk about them. So, first of facets, when damage during enemy Ursa against bonus attack damage. Alright, cool scene. We have the Vengeful Spirit who does bonus 0.75 damage per enemy killed by the enemy team. Meanwhile, we have a jump in by Morpheus. Morpheus taking so much of damage from the Eidolons. Will end up going down most probably. Yes, that is No Chance picking up a kill, and this top lane is not doing that well. Mid lane at least should be fairly Timbersaw favored, but right now DK is leading in terms of last hits. But as soon as Timbersaw gets level 6, I feel like the pressure is gonna kind of turn.
Nature attendant.
Anyway, he's going to be very happy farming up in this top lane. Absolute free farm for him. No one can really contest him, and Venge has to walk all the way back to the lane. A bit of a stop for the Lotus. Bara ends up picking it up.
Denied.
Ooh, mid lane Deathmark falling low. Get back into the facets since the kill has a kind of finish. So, Enchantress facet I already mentioned. Razor facet. Razor gains 1% spell amplitude every 20 points of attack damage. Very nice, okay. Ashwin we spoke about, Ruby we spoke about. Who else didn't we talk about? Okay, we spoke about. I think we went through everyone. Oh, Enigma. Units in 600 radius moving away from Enigma have 15%. Wait, what? That's an interesting one. Right now, DK is leading the charge in the mid lane. In the meantime, we have a full 5-man disconnect on the Radiant side.
What in God's green earth is happening right now?
Oh, yeah.
but everyone is reconnecting immediately. So since it's on a tournament ticket, it immediately pauses when players drop. So thank God for that.
Long live the queen, the
G
real
is the call
queen.
from both the teams. G it is.
And we're back.
Oh, as I said at top lane, we do have a kill onto the Enigma, but Morpheus might be in a little bit of trouble here trying to juke around the tree, but will end up falling to return to no chance. Not getting kind of run down in this lane as Fish has complete control over this mid lane so far. Yeah, really gets slowed up by the Enchanters. They want one really good charge onto the road, trying to stop it from happening. Second is staying in the tagging and he just survives, but no, they won't be able to get the kill. Keep coming in from Morpheus, not going to be able to turn this around as the heal comes from the Enchanters as well. And they will be able to disengage, picking up that kill on Zerobic and forcing the TP from Morpheus as well. That is something that should not happen as DK gets level 6 before the Timbersaw manages to grab that kill, and he's going to be level 7 by the time the Timbersaw gets back, and the mid tier 1 tower taking so much of damage.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
We have this early tier 1 tower being pressured now. We do have the glyph to utilize, but Mark still needs to be careful. Let's stand up. Yeah, use the enchant onto the Timbersaw, but Timbersaw is quite tanky, not the easiest of heroes to bring down.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating.
In the meantime, Ursa quite
Dyer's
pressured
courier
here.
has gone to that big mailman cemetery.
There's 2 towers being taken
Dyer's middle tower
by
has
the
hit the
Radiant side
concrete
quite
block.
early on, up to a 3k network lead for the Indian team.
That should help.
They don't seem to be stopping the push as Vladimir has been picked up by the Enigma, looking to push down this tier 2 tower top as well, keeping the pressure up. Mid lane DK chasing the wow, look at the level difference, level 5 versus 7 here, almost 7.5. They stun onto the Timbersaw as the Enchantress comes in from the side, no Timber Chain available. The Blood going to fly out as well, the stun is going to be there from the wings to try and delay things as much as possible, but now Morpheus is going to be in trouble as he gets run down by Krish here. Taking so much of damage, he will end up falling here, and they might actually find Denmark here as well as another stun into the Enchant flies out, and under the tier 2 tower they do manage to grab because in the meantime top lane yes has got active here trying to go on to the Enigma. Enigma taking a lot of damage, couple of more hits away, trying to juke around the trees, and he ends up
You can tell
falling.
Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
We have a charge onto the end, so is there going to be any follow-up? Maybe comes in from the side, the Blood going to fly out, the Wings will make a bit of trouble here. But now the Bara is going to be left alone. Kuna, who is quite tanky in the Facebook, and the Wraith still trying to survive, taking so much of damage. One more right click and he will end up falling down to the Enchantress. That Mark might have bitten off a bit more than we can chew as he tries to go for the kill, but the Lotus coming out from the Marcy keeps the DK alive. They pick up another up to a 4k network lead now, favoring Team India.
Dire's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
We gave up the Dragon Form as well. They're still looking to push down these towers. We have the Timber Sword looking back in now.
Dire's middle tower is
There's a charge onto the Marcy. Needs to be careful. Marcy pops the ultimate. Charge is going to come through. They will end up bringing up there, but they end up using Timber Sword for that support.
Holy Hercules! This is a killing spree!
No swap available for the game. Now the stun by Gaia onto yourself and stop the enrage and they'll be out out. And we have another 5-man disconnect from the Indian team.
Long live the queen, the real
G1
queen.
released the call.
All right, back in business.
They're trying to find this DJ Chucker on top of the don't stun is going to be enough to be enough. Now the Riva comes in with the ball. A gold effort. But they will be able to get a kill with the big goal, but now they won't come to the party as well. And now the way to down the fight and there's so much of damage and he's going to be first and fourth. When the Bara charge comes in and a few more right clicks in, we will have the massive go down. Outside.
Killing spree, killing spree, killing spree.
Thanks for trying.
Sri Lanka in shambles right now as the MTM also gets taken out by the Inch. And Enigma is freely farming so far. He has picked up a drums as well, looking to cut that Blink Dagger next.
Gotcha.
Radiant's throwing all they've got at Dire's bottom tower.
Got you twice.
Dire's bottom tower denied. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down. Looks like Dire's top tower is in some trouble.
Things have slowed down quite a bit, but the outer towers all started to feel like
Dire's top tower just
going down extremely fast. 8K network lead for Team India, playing a very clean game so far.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
They do use a smoke, so they will be looking for the Razor, who just has the Yasha only. But I will see the Razor as they will be coming off the side and he's going to get blown up quite fast.
Sends me home.
You are no match for me.
I sense a connection between us.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Ooh, Enigma might find the Ursa here.
Man, Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows.
Jump forward.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom
They go grab the Marcy with the charge. So Marcy getting a little bit too overzealous. Getting out when he gets the off, definitely getting the himself on that main tower, taking a bit of damage. So he's going to be able to walk out from something. But Black Hole up, one more chance now. The stolen Black Hole from the Runic. Did he have a good one though? Good question. Not going to be able to get in position to get it off and then not getting it. And very low HP. Can they find a Runic in position? Yes, they can. And Deathmark finds another. Now, the Master with the ultimate looking for Deathmark. Deathmark though manages to tip a gen out for the time being, and they are going to be backing off. Central Split gets taken out here. He was defending the bottom lane. Alright, charging on Team Marcy, needs to be careful. As well as Athena. Trying to go for the trade, ends up going down and shooting off another kill.
My sprites are with us.
All the while,
Dire
top
doesn't
lane
haul
is
ass
also being
and help
pushed
out
out by
that
his
bottom
Enigma.
tower. There's not going to be a tower left. Dire's historical bottom tower is destroyed. It was named, of course, after Jeff Bond.
Top situation 9-10 quickly now in terms of Team India. The charge. Things have fired down for quite some time. Bottom lane. It's starting from the DK trying to walk away, but the guy has been firing. Yes, the
Radiant scanning around for
Shuffling
enemies.
Massive fight as the Massive is all the down there. Manages to get out in time, and now the Jennifer might be laying in trouble here. On the backline, Davis is getting worked on by Enigma. They pick up two and might even pick up the third here.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom top. Wow, that was... Forget I said that.
Now they are going to be coming
Dire's bottom tower's gone.
and this will be a first set of runs.
Radiant's got a real hit on, but Dire's bottom tower is taking on right. Dire's bottom barracks just fell. But the 10 buck Dire does not like that one bit.
Might be all over here. The charge flies through. They will find one kill onto the Enigma, who did have Black Hole. They're looking for more. They have smoked up 5 heroes ready for the fight.
Dire is scanning for enemies. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of it.
There's a charge here in the meantime onto the Vega as well as here. And the jumping from the side trying to go towards lane here. Ray will go with 17. The God goes in the on the back line. Rubik going to go after, sorry, Philip are going to go after the mastery, but it's going to be a triple kill.
Territory here. Straight by. Big smile on your big dumb face. Oh, this is
Good fight, and Team India walking forward to clean up, I think, game number 1 here, and Team Sri Lanka looking to in all sorts of trouble here as the mid racks fall, bottom racks fall at the 19-minute mark. 15,000 in India, and they will grab themselves a tier 3 target software goal. This might be mega grids. What can they do to stop this? Charges in, one final big effort coming out from Team Sri Lanka here. The British Chapan is going to damage, but it's going to be enough to get the pressure as Timber gets struck up so low on HP. The stock is going to be on Marcus. She is alive and standing by. It's not going to be enough. As the Timber are going down, he buys back. Versus Smith is the next on the ball. He takes out a buyback, and the buybacks are coming through from Team Sri Lanka. Defend this as there's a chance to not to beat the ball. The guy is down, but the stun. They will find him. As they go into Mega Crips, they manage to find just the two kills. Looking for more.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing up.
Generation.
Have fired it down or lift. But I mean, it's a tough comeback from Mega Crips. Vengeful Spirit going to just notice them. Check it out. Bridging what's called by Team Sri Lanka as Team India grabs game number 1 in this best of 3 matchup. What a dominant performance. I think with that Enigma pick, regardless of the Rubik or not, I think they had the advantage in the draft coming in and they exploited it. Ursa Vengeful Spirit is not the best in dealing with that lane. Enigma tends to, run circles around them with the Eidolons, and that's exactly what happened. Having said that, we'll be heading into a very, very short break to see if Team Sri Lanka can make things all even with game number 2. We'll be right back after this very short break, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for game number 2 of Sri Lanka versus India in the IESF Asia and Oceania Regional Qualifiers 2024 in their road to Riyadh, the World Championship of the International Esports Federation, as they try to fight their way through the region to get themselves a spot in the land to fight for $1 million in prize money. And with that, we had Team India taking game number 1 in very convincing fashion. Heading into game number 2, Sri Lanka is with their backs against the wall. Let's see how they can come back swinging. And with that, we do have the draft starting. So let's head on into, without any further delays, into the draft. Alrighty, this time around Sri Lanka on the radiant side with India on the dire side, and they open up with a Pudge. How long has it been since we see Pudge being picked up in every other game? It's nice to see this hero back up in popularity. But the opening from Sri Lanka is going to be the Underlord, so that's going to be their guaranteed off-laner being picked up. So kind of showing their hand in that sense.
10 seconds.
The bans are going to be Tiny, or Tony, the DK, the Shadow Fiend, and the Lina being taken out. And on the other side, we have the God of Thunder itself, Zeus, the Kotl, the Phoenix, and the Willow being taken out by the team. So
seconds, just long enough to
that's in the team's ban. We're getting into the last ban before the picking stage. For the next few picks at least. Street Breaker being taken out, that was a favorite pick from Sri Lanka in the previous game. Didn't really work out too well for them.
Ten seconds. Radiant knows just who to pick here, I'll bet.
So they do end up banning the Timbersaw here. Let's see what they open up with. Probably one of the supports here. They have basically the entire pool left. They do go with the bench. Probably one of the strongest supports. Special Fire Rubik is the answer coming out from Team India. Got some nice skills still. Any Underlord spell is quite nice.
10 seconds.
Even a Vengeful, the Venge Stun, the Swap, all very nice skills to have. And India gets their hands on the Ursa, which Sri Lanka loves to play, but did not pick it up yet. So it's a block pick as well.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
What they will do with these, I mean, the USA is going to be safe lane. Rubik probably position 4. Pudge might be Pudge 4, or unless they want to play the Pudge mid, which is always a possibility.
Radiant's up.
They pick up the Lich. So it's going to be a Lich bench support. I'm not a huge fan of the Lich version 5 anymore. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not the one playing. I'm not the one in the national team. So let's see what these guys can cook up.
10 seconds.
I mean, they had the likes of Grimstroke, Witch Doctor. Oof, who else? Enchantress. Quite a nice bunch of heroes remaining, but they opted to go with the Lich. Let's see how well it works out for them.
All right, Dyer's turn.
Ooh, is a hero that I love playing. A sneaky hero for sure. and always entertaining to watch. People tend to play him in a multitude of different ways. They play him as carry as well. I mean on a core role, and probably
5
going to be
seconds.
on a core role
4,
here.
3,
Whether it's mid or carry is going to be a bit of a question. Not all the time that you do see this hero being played on a core position.
Dyer gets the ban.
Mars!
10 seconds left. Well, Radiant's up.
now.
Banning time. Ten seconds, just long enough to regret every choice
Radiant
you
gets the
made
ban.
if you hurry.
Mars is going to be Team India's offlane by the looks of it. So it's going to be a Pudge Rubik support. Ember was taken
10
out,
seconds.
another hero that Team Sri Lanka loves to run, especially on Death
5
Mark there.
seconds. All right, Dyer gets the ban. Dyer's turn to pick. Radiant's up.
Storm Spirit!
And Storm is the reply from Team India as their final pick. Always an entertaining hero, especially after the changes that they made. They kind of brought back the nerf
Cave
that happened to
Johnson here.
him in terms of the
It's
Bloodstone, into his
Beastmaster.
innate
Finger out of your nose and let's
ability,
get this
and
over with.
Beastmaster is going to pick up from Sri Lanka, so it's going to be an offlane Beastmaster, a mid Underlord, no wait, yeah, mid Underlord, and a safe lane Vengeful Spirit, a position 1 Vengeful Spirit. Okay, interesting, very unusual. But Akuna Beastmaster is definitely scary. This, I mean, this hero in the hands of Akuna has always been very strong, and we have seen them like in the patch as well. Like it's quite a strong hero in the current patch with his birds being able to stun and all, and good lane pressure as well early on, especially up against an Ursa. Going to be quite nice. And here we go, game number 2 of India versus Sri Lanka.
All right, get ready.
On the Dire side, we have Team India, whoops, playing the position 1 Ursa. We have, oh wait, sorry, HBK playing the position 1 Ursa, MNZ
Fall
playing
at my
the
feet,
Pudge on position 5. We have Krish on the Storm Spirit. On the bottom side, we have Evil Ash, this time around playing the offlane Mars, and no chance on the Rubik. And on the side of Team Sri Lanka, we have Deathmark playing the mid Underlord, Lich being played by Morpheus, Krim playing the position 1 Vengeful Spirit, and Akuna playing the off-lane Beastmaster, and Game TM playing the position 4 Hoodwink. This time around the rune fight,
All right, gang, 30 seconds.
they are all
30
looking
seconds to
kind of the same
showtime,
rune by the
folks.
looks of it.
Let's see those game faces. Not you. You just don't make any faces.
Might be an interesting fight. They do spot out Evie last year, gonna take a little bit of damage. In the meantime, they want to contest this. We do have the Firestorm to secure the rune, and in the meantime, Rubik was able to pick up one, so they end up grabbing 3 on the side of Team India here. No chance coming in from behind to ensure that they get 3 bounties there. A little bit of early damage being traded. A little bit of chaos on the Krish trying to deny that range clip from sorry, the Underlord. Top lane, I think, should be, as I said, at bottom lane, they are able to grab a kill onto the Rubik. The Lich chased him down with a couple of right clicks and the Frostblast damage. Top lane, I think it should be Sri Lanka favored unless Pudge is able to get a really good hook off. Apologies, guys, I'm a little bit sick. Mid lane. This damage being traded right now.
Oh, real good with codes, I said. Just saying.
Denied!
Pudge just faking around the hook a little bit. Ursa and the Winds are both off to a decent start. As I say that, mid lane, Underlord. Ooh, that's going to hurt. And they will lose the Vengeful Spirit bottom as well, so both cores going down. I think that was a spear being used to latch him onto a tree with no chance in the Fade Bolt to clean things up, and will get Morpheus here as well with the Fade Bolt. No, not even needed with the right click. They will find another, so Team India hitting back strong for that one kill that they got on the Lich. Both the version 1 and 2 dying this early on. It's definitely hurtful. Especially that solo kill on the mid lane of Deathmark. Staying even in terms of last hit, at least for the time being.
Ours, not yours.
A little bit of harass trying to contest the Lotus, not going to be able to do it, not in position to do it. They might actually be able to do it. Oh, Game TM does manage to get the Lotus, the Blood Grade to follow up as well. They are trying to chase him down. MNZ taking quite a bit of damage, but the Ursa posturing himself in a way that the Beastmaster is not able to chase. Quite a bit of damage though. He has a hook up and ready. Game TM needs to be careful. He pops the Lotus. Deathmark needs to be careful, taking quite a bit of damage. There is a pullback in, and this might be a kill onto Deathmark yet again. One more right click, and Deathmark goes down again to Krish in the mid lane. Mid lane hasn't been going great for Team Sri Lanka.
Extra kill. Can't kill the dead.
Already up to level 5, and this might be another death onto Deathmark as Pudge comes in from the side with so much of damage. Hook shot up already. He gets the hook in, the pullback in, trying to go the other way, keeping himself alive, and Krish in the meantime taking so much of damage and will end up falling as the rotation comes in from Game TM on that hood break, and now the Pudge going to try and chase down Deathmark here, but that's 3 deaths. for Denmark. An absolutely horrendous start for him. In the meantime, no chance. Will pick up a kill onto the lich, and will get the return kill onto Evil Ash, but it is going to be Krim on that ventral straight falling down. GMTM trying to chase down the Pudge. If you can find this, will be great. One more right click away, pops the one charge just to survive, but it is going to be claimed by the tower, and GMTM grabs the kill. Storm is going to get level 6 with this.
Radiant might want to haul some
At the
ass
time
down to
that
their
Mark
bottom tower.
TP is back into the lane. He actually does not have a TP, so he's losing out on even more. He's down
Radiant's
on
middle
level
tower is about to
5
be
right
a
now,
pile of
so far
smoking
behind.
rocks.
Top 4 net worth right now for Team India. Very rough start indeed. As a warrior after farming away on that's their position 1 going down yet again as the Pudge TP is in with the hook. And will find the kill, and that's going to be Morpheus going down as well. We have the Underlord leaping in to try and negate this, but not going to be able to do anything about it as both the heroes goes down and no way to stop this. Just a second earlier and might have been able to do something, but the Pudge manages to take the twin gates through and gets back into safety.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
We've been getting a steal on the road as Krish pressures the mid tower, and we have the Lich coming into the mid lane to try and deal with this. Needs to be careful though, the Storm can definitely kill him. Ooh! I haven't seen Rubik's play with this. Play with the Frugal Flitch facet. I think it's the worst out of the two. I mean, lower mana cost on spells that is stolen. I mean, it is a 40% reduction. It's quite a significant reduction in mana cost, but I feel like the AoE is a lot better. And Mark yet again gets hooked under tier 1 tower, and it's going to be Krish cleaning up another kill. And yeah, he is going to grab it up to 4 charges on his Galvanize. Meanwhile, top lane, we do have the Diosa in a lot of trouble, and that was probably because all 5 players on Team India has yet again been disconnected. Game resumes with HBK trying to run away as Akuna. There is a turnaround here. Storm TP is in. They want to try and turn this. Akuna taking so much of damage. The Hood will with the stun, trying to keep him alive. Akuna 1 hit away. Storm does not have any more mana left. Needs to be careful as Akuna dukes around the trees, and now they want to try and turn around onto the Rubik. Rubik will be the one to call, but Reza comes in from behind. He's going to be able to grab that kill onto Akuna. Akuna in the meantime falls, and Storm goes down as well. Again, TM gets a dominating and picks up the double kill, ending the streak on the Rubik.
Don't look now, but
Radiant's
Radiant's
Straight
bottom
Go
tower
finding
is
it
getting
really hard right now to come back into the
Top
game.
tower is
Just the
really
double
taking
red bands and a boot to boot right now on Krim.
Dyer's top
Now
tower.
a really rough time, but even giving a little space as the rest of the team grips up and pushes down this tier 1 tower top with the help
In
of
the vicinity of Dyer's top
the
tower. Dyer's
friendly
top tower
minions
is
from
down.
Akona,
He's
the
gonna belly up.
Bulls. And they are going to take the TP across and look into pressure this bottom lane. Because Evil Ash has been having a very easy time, and they are going to go in. The root is going to be there, but the arena flies out, and still Heroes inside needs to be careful as Evil Ash takes a lot of damage. He will end up falling most probably, yes he does. And now the TP is coming in from Krish. Krish jumps in onto Game Team will be the one to fall. Can they find the kill on the Krish here? There is no rope yet from Akuna. As there is a swap dodged by Chris. The stun is going to get dodged and he's on a haste room and he's able to get out. And in the meantime, Ursa comes in from the backline, will find 3 kills onto Morpheus as well as helping for the time, but he pops the enrage, going after Quinn. Quinn in a whole lot of trouble, gets hooked back and he will end up going down. And HBK a little too deep, but we have MNZ with the dismember to try and save this for the time being. This fight is never ending as Game Team comes in, the root is going to be there, he's going to come to top shooter as well, will find the kill, but in the meantime, they will lose Deathmark and will end up losing Game TM as well. A never-ending fight and Team India coming out on top by heaps and miles in that engagement.
It's kind of fun. You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed. Don't look now, but
They
Radiant's
will end up
bottom tower
losing
is
their
getting
tier 1 tower bottom lane.
Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to withstand
Lich is going to be in a whole lot of trouble as the storm dips in, but the winner will greater than a mana, but it's going to be just enough to try and get the kill and get hooked back to boot as well. MNZ wanted to try and chase that kill, but the timing was really good. Oh, we might have a sharpshooter on to Christian, trying to dodge it and he just does do a good job at dodging it, and in the meantime MNZ misses the hook as well. Oh, Rubik coming in from the side, he's all alone. Ball's removed from the Rubik, but he does have this curry available. Almost has Blink Dagger picked up as well, so really good start coming out from second team India. Oh, hook shot, lands it again, Deathmark comes back, start to follow up, but is it going to be enough? It's not, as Push playing to kill on Deathmark yet again. He is 0-6 right now on this mid lane, and it has been one of the most horrible starts he could possibly hope for. With the Arcane Rule, Chris seems to be pushing forward, but it is going to be Game getting caught, and in the meantime, Lich gets hooked back into this one, that Lich will end up falling, and now there is a roll on to Stormsmith might have... Sorry. Bit of more than he can chew and ends up going up, but here comes Vimalash with the arena, will pick up the kill onto Akuna as well as Game TM, and they end up losing 4. And then continues back into the fight, and it might be just keeping back into his death as Ursa wants to try and chase this. The hook shot lands yet again. MNZ with some insane hooks for the side of Team India.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
But we are finding up some boards.
Radiant's middle tower.
Blink Dagger still not up for
If
the
you always
Massey boy
hated Radiant's
who
middle
is
tower, I have good news.
quite fun. Where did his goal go? Oh, I guess double brace and sold it as well.
Time to play.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I shut my eyes right now.
This is of our Team India. 4 boundary runes just lying there. You know?
Looks like the Dyer figured out
So
where
10k
Radiant's
network
top
lead
tower
at 13 minutes. Very rough start for Team Sri Lanka, and they really need a win right now.
I am not a betting man, unless it's basketball, football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or curling. But if I was, I'd bet on Radiant's top tower coming.
Meanwhile, Kuna is facing some trouble as he got caught out by the ward and gets taken out. Combination of Rubik and Kush on that storm spread, so he's up to 8
Radiant's top
charges.
tower is getting torn down. Dyer's middle tower is taking one hell of a beating.
He has a Reason Rune available as well.
Radiant's top tower just got stomped to pieces. You
There
can tell
was
Dyer's
smoke
middle
being
tower is in
utilized
trouble
by
from the way
Team
it's
Sri
getting
Lanka looking for a
destroyed.
push on that bottom lane, but Ivelash is aware there might be
Dyer is
something
kicking
up here.
sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Alex is going to be keeping in, and he's going to be going into his death as he gets hit in and killed there. No charges. In the meantime, sharpshooter as he's going to get picked up by the enemy out on the wheels up in onto Denmark. Denmark falls yet again. No kills. Sri Lanka. Whoever gets templed up, he does not have a bridge. He ends up falling. A hook shot onto Akuna. Akuna might end up falling here as Chris does not have any more mana left. There's only a little bit of mana left, but the swap from the Rubik, saving the prize as they bring down the Venture Spirit as well. Good plays coming out from the side of Team India as they bring back GMTN. Oh, but ends up dying here as the Buds goes down, but they will end up finding 4 heroes, and Krish finds another as No Chance picks up a double kill, and Krish is up to 16 charges on the Storm Spirit.
Unless it's basketball.
And that was
Football,
without
horse
Evil
racing,
Ash, who was
rugby,
casually
pickleball,
farming on the
curling.
bottom.
But if I was, I'd bet on Radiant's top tower coming down.
Invisibility.
Oh no, Lich. Oh, he's going to get damage. Yikes. Just basically Fate Bolt and Firestorm. And they immediately smoke as well. And I have a feeling that Denmark is dead all over again as the storm is forward into Denmark. Denmark taking so much of damage. Yikes, that is not going to do anything. As Denmark goes down yet again. In the meantime, we have the arena being utilized on Akuna. Storm being denied the kill by his teammate MNC. And No Chance is on a monster kill streak, looking to pick up that Aghanim sector. He's 13 and 2 on this rubric.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a breath.
Bottom lane is going to get pressured here. Mark coming in from the side, looking for game to end. They spot him. There is another Ventus into the bushwhack, holding him in place. In the meantime, Lich with the ultimate will pick up a kill onto the punch. Sharpshooter onto the Storm, not going to get enough frustration. They're going to try and fight this, but the other is trying to fight as well. The Storm gets pulled back in, and it is going to be Deathmark. All going to get something. Mechanism for the time being, and Akuna using the ultimate onto the other side, but there is not going to be good enough as he's going to be having a range. There is a swap available. No, there is no swap available as Rubik now jumps in with the stun onto the Venture Spirit. Venture Spirit falling down so low, and he's going to break down. That's a 5-man team wipe on the side of Team Sri Lanka as Team India is absolutely running circles around Sri Lanka at this point.
Don't look now. Bottom tower. It's kind of fun. Radiant's bottom tower is a pile
Storm
of
Spirit
dust. and
has the Meteor Hammer as well, going in for a Desolator.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. It's kind of fun. Radiant's middle
Sri Lanka
tower.
holding on for dear life as a hook. Grab miss from MNZ. Goes fishing. Does not catch anything.
Dyer's scanning all over for enemies.
Yeah, the smoke being
This
utilized
will get
by
more
the
exciting.
Sri Lankan team, looking for a pick here. When we're jumping forward, they find the punch. Please finds the kill here. Sharpshooter then utilized as well. They pop everything, grabs the kill. In the meantime, ooh, wow, this gives you so much of damage. Okay, use it on the crit. Stop. Okay. Do find the bench here, picking it out. Look is going to be there, and the Storm Spirit will jump in and will clean up the kill quite easily as No Chance picks up another kill and is on a god-like streak.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a breath.
30 regen almost for Krish on the Storm Spirit, and he really does not care. In the meantime, we had the Ursa picking up the kill onto Akuna, who was caught off guard, trying to push down that top lane. Oops. Okay, sorry.
Dyer is scanning for enemies. probably hoping to
His
catch a
punch has
glimpse
been
of
hooking
him
left,
new.
right and center. His teammates, enemies, thin air, everything. Bottom lane might be in a little bit of trouble as they close the gap from Rubik and Storm. Rubik jumps in, the is going to be there with the stun as well. And Storm Speed will end up deleting Deathmark, who is 0 and 11 right now. They want to try and find Kinja as well. Kinja gets pulled back in and will end up falling. The swap, keeping him alive.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
And he's up to 31 charges. Almost full mana all over again. Goes fishing, does not find anything.
Radiant's middle
Akuna shows
tower is
himself mid.
about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
24,000 net worth lead at 19 minutes. And we have the Desolator completed now. In the meantime, Fudge goes pushing, does not find anything, but Solid gets controlled. He will end up falling. That's the entirety of his galvanized charges dropping.
Football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or curling.
Sad one, to say the least. Meanwhile, a massive arena coming out from Eagle Lash, and they will end up losing 4 heroes for that. Ay. 3-man arena. Jesus Christ.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower
And it is going to be Deathmark falling yet again.
is kind of fun.
And this might be all over. I mean, 26,000 net worth. I do not understand how you can come back
Don't
from
look
this.
now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. You can look, it's kind of fun.
Watch your step. It's 6 feet down.
GG was called, but it is a misclick apparently. Meantime, we have a shot onto the Pudge as well as the start fire as well, and the Pudge will end up falling. We have the Stormspeed jumping in, will clean up one. Looking for Bo as the Lich falls down to the meantime. Notions will try and fight up against everyone, just the Yasha in hand. The damage is just a little bit too much. The buybacks come, that's another team fight. Ultra kill for the Storm, looking for the Rampage. Rampage in base, all the way in base. No chance trying to look for him to give him this Rampage. The Storm's going to zap in, he has the probe, and this might be the Rampage that he was looking for, and yes, Kush finds the Rampage. That is going to be the Rubik sacrificing himself for the Rampage for Storm. What a teammate.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom is cashed in its brick.
As they end up losing the tier 3 tower bottom.
Dyer's using Radiant's bottom barracks as a punching bag.
They don't have the road. There is an arena being used. Just on the corner for the time being. Stormspeed just starting up in the meantime. Eagle Lash is going to be separated from Storm, at least for the time being. But he's so tanky. He's surviving through all of this. But will end up falling here. Storm will not want to get involved in that. He will back off. Immediate smoke going to be used. They did see the Storm farming around in this area. They're looking for it. They don't have any sort of proper lockdown. They will have the primal row in a bit. They will find the Rubik here. It's another big kill to get at this point. He will turn it around. Stormspeed jumps back in onto Akuna. Akuna will get the chance to use it, and they will get this dimension spin that will end the fight so long. Will ultimate bomb. Not going to be good enough. They will find no one with it. And will keep bouncing around as Morpheus manages to get the TP out, and they will end up losing 3 heroes for it.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on. That's it for Radiant's middle tower. We'll never forget it. Dyer's using Radiant's bottom barracks as a punch. Radiant's middle barracks just got.
Meanwhile, a Stormspeed just playing around right now, so much amount of damage up to the picks up 1, picks up 2. Going for the last few couple of players as well as the Lich goes down, and that is going to be KTM falling, and that is going to be GG, well played. And Team India takes down Sri Lanka in 2-0 fashion. Very convincing 2 games. We will have a good fight, I feel like, in the tournament, at least for the qualifiers between Nepal and India, from what I saw today. But definitely going to be an interesting one. Having said that, guys, we do come to the end of the stream with Sri Lanka getting beaten by India, sadly enough, in 0-2 fashion. But keep supporting Team Sri Lanka as they move forward in their road to Riyadh 2024 for the IESF World Championship. There are more titles as well that Sri Lanka is fighting for, so make sure you are supporting them, just like Dialogue is, who is our main sponsor for the national team, and also a strategic partner, Gamer.LK. Hats off to you guys for partnering up to make sure that the national team has the sponsors on board to take them the distance. Having said that, it's going to be me, Charles, signing off. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining for the stream. Until I do see you all again next time, see you and have a good weekend.